Welcome to all on Sethi Learn. In today's session, I am going to discuss Chapter 2, Plus 1 Math, Relation and Functions, in which I will discuss one by one what is Cartesian product, what is relation, what is function, what is real valued functions. All these topics are being cleared using the illustrations. Each topic will be cleared one by one. Before solving the question, basic concepts will be clear. Therefore, I will request that session may go through completely, thoroughly to understand the basic concept. In this session, I am going to discuss very basic levels, right? In the next session, I will discuss up to the JEE Main level, right? But how these all are applicable to 11th standard, JEE Main and CUET also. Let's start the question. Question is, the Cartesian product A cross A has 9 elements, among which are found -1, 0 and 0, 1. Find the set A and remaining elements of A cross A. Let's start the first concept applicable. Cartesian product of two sets. For two non-empty sets, essential condition is they should be non-empty. The Cartesian product A cross B, written A cross B, is the set of all order pair of elements from set A and B. In symbolic form, this is written as AB. A belongs to A and B belongs to B. What is order pairs? Order pair is the order pair of two elements A and B is denoted by A and B. A is called the first component, first element, and B is the second element. First element and second element. Next, regarding Cartesian product of two sets. If number of elements in set A is bar P, number of elements set is G, then A cross B will be P into Q. दोनों का product of elements हो जाएगा. And the number of subsets will be twice P की power P, 2 की power PQ. Next, another information. If A and B are non-empty sets and either A or B is an infinite set, then A cross B will also be an infinite. Right? If A or B is a null or empty set, then A cross B will be also an empty set. Empty, that will be an empty set. Right? Right. Now let's start the question. Cartesian product A cross A. A cross A means these two elements and these two elements, both order pairs are from set A, as Cartesian product is A cross A. Therefore, from given information, set A will be -1, 0, 1. Whether it is complete answer, yes or no, let's check. According to question, total 9 elements are given to. So, NA into NA, that is 3 into 3, that is 9. This completes this information. Therefore, set A is -1, 0, 1. And A cross A will be -1, 0, 1 cross -1, 0, 1. That will be equal to -1, -1, 0 and -1, 1. Second element 0, -1, 0, 0, then 0, 1. Next, 1 minus 1, 1, 0, and 1, 1. These are the total 9 order pair. This is a set, right? Now, remaining elements minus 1, 0 is given. Minus 1, 0. This is given. And 0, 1 is given. 0, 1 is given. Means all remaining elements are given above. Right? This is the answer. Now, next topic is let R is, now I am going to discuss regarding the relation. Relation is 1, 2, 1, 5, 3, 4, 6, 7. This is the set of order pairs. Be relation from set A to set B. Set A is 1, 3, 6, 7. Set B is 2, 4, 5, 6, 7. We have to find the domain and range. First, before going through the solution, let's start the concept applicable. Question is, let R be relation to, then the relation from A to set B is Cartesian product of A cross B. The relation from set A to B is a subset of Cartesian product of A cross B. Means form the all order pairs, then pick up from the order pairs according to the given relation, right? Relation is A and B of two non-empty set. Essential condition is set should be non-empty. Then relation for R from set A to set B is subset of Cartesian products of A cross B. Then we write it as A or B and we say that A is related to by relation R, जो भी given होगा. Roster form में elements are written as listed in element forms. Elements form separated by commas. In this case, by common property. In this case, I am going to discuss further in the question, right? These all we have gone through the consistent form set 1. Now, number of relations, the total number of relations set A to B is, because each 2 की power P Q, हम already लिख गए हैं, what is the number of subsets? 2 की power P Q. Then here it is, number of relations are also 2 because each relation from A to set B is a subset of A cross B. What is domain? What is codomain? What is range of the function? Domain, set of first elements A, range set of second elements. Set B is called the codomain of relation R. Range is subset of codomain. Right? Inverse में what will happen to the inverse relation? AB will become BA. Domain will become range. Range will become domain. Right? Now, let's start the question. You have to find the domain and range. Domain is set of first elements. 1, 1, 3, 4. 1, 3, 4 is the domain. Range will be set of first elements. 2, 5, 4, 7. 2, 5, 4, 7. Set of second elements. Right? Now, domain is known, range is known. Now, what was our requirement? Find the domain and range. We also said that range is subset of codomain. Codomain क्या है? Codomain is set B. In this case, it is clear. 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, right? Then set B. So this is the range, this is the domain. Now we'll start next function. Now the topic is functions, right? This concept is being cleared by using this illustration. Question is, examine each of the following relations given below and state in each case giving reasons whether it is a function or not. The three functions I will discuss one by one by arrow diagram. By arrow diagram. Right? Now, concept applicable. Function is special type of relation. It is also a special type of relation from A to B. Here B is called the image. B is called image of under F, and A is called the pre-image of B under F, right? Now, what is the definition of a relation from a non-empty set A to non-empty set B? Again, I am writing non-empty set, right? A relation from F from a non-empty set A to B is said to be a function if every element of set A has only and only one image in set B. This to be noted, only and only one image in set B, right? Now, second definition, a function f is a relation from non-empty set A to non-empty set B, such that domain of f is A and not two distinct ordered pairs of f have the same first element. Same thing. Now I will discuss the question. That what is domain and codomain and range of the function? If f is a function from set A to B, each element of A corresponds to one and only one element of B, whereas every element in B need not to be image, need not to be image of some x in A, means set B need not to be occupied fully, some elements will be pending, right? Then set A is called the domain of the function and set B is called the codomain of the function, right? Now, equal functions, but before starting this, I will discuss the question solution stated above, right? Solution question number 3. Now, by arrow diagram, this is say A, this is B. Element are 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4, 1, 1, 1 and 2. 2 is 1, 3 is 1, 4 is 2. Definition is each element of this have unique image. Two have one image only, 3 has one image only, 4 has one image only. Therefore, it is a function, right? Therefore, it is a function. Second is two, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. 2, 2, 2, 4. 3, 3. And 4, 4. No, it is not a function. Not a function. Reason. Element 2 have two images, 2 and 4. 2 and 4 means element 2 has two images. According to the definition, a relation will function if each element of this have a unique image. यानी कि one element will be occupied with the one element will be occupied with the 1, right? In this case, it is occupied with the 2. Therefore, it has no unique image, it has two images. Therefore, it is not a function. Next, third one. Third part. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And second is, इसको बड़ा कर लेते हैं. Third part. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1 with 2, 2 with 3, 3 with 4, 4 with 5, 5 with 6, 6 with 7. Means 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Here 6, 7 is not there. 6 is. Means each element, every element is occupied here, and each element is unique image. Therefore, it is a function. For the essential condition function, each element should have a unique image, right? In this case, there are 6 elements, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Each element is occupied, and each element is occupied with a different element, means each element has a different image. Therefore, it is a function, right? Now, next. What are equal functions? Equal functions mean domain of one function should be domain of the other function. And codomain of one function should be other than the codomain of, यानी कि domain and codomain of both the functions should be same. If this is the case, then the functions are said to be equal functions. Now see here. In this case, there are two functions. Fx is x square plus 2 and gx is 3x. F1. F1 will be 1 plus 2, 3. In this case, G1 will be equal to 3 into 1, 3. In this case, F2 will be equal to 4 plus 2, 6. G2 will be equal to 3 into 2, 6. In this case, as F1 equal to G1 equal to 3 and F2 equal to G2 equal to 6, right? In this case, domain of F is codomain of G and codomain of F equal to codomain of G. Set B is 3, 6, 3, 6, right? Program 1, 2, 1, 2, right? Therefore, functions are equal. Functions are equal. Now, I will discuss the next topic is real valued functions. Now, real valued functions. We will discuss how to find domain, how to find range, right? Concept applicability, real functions. Generally, domain and codomain both are infinite subsets of R. Therefore, a real function is generally described by some general formula, right? What is domain of the real function? Domain of fx is set of all real numbers for which function is defined. What is domain? Domain is set of all possible values of x for which function is defined. Working rule for finding the domain of real functions. Domain of real function depends on the nature of the function. Polynomial function is always defined for all real numbers. So its domain is R. Depending on the function, we may use the following steps to determine their domain. If it is rational expression, if it is a rational expression, first put the denominator equal to 0 and find the values of variable. The value occurring in step 1 are the values of at which the rational expression is not defined. Then omit the set of all values of from set to get required domain. Now, let's start the first question number 6, right? Question number 6. This is the rational expression. This is rational expression. Rational expression. This is rational expression, right? We have to find its domain. To find domain, we know any number divided by 0 is not defined. Means denominator should not be equal to 0. This should not be equal to 0. To find the domain, denominator should not be 0. Then to find domain, find the value of x for which denominator becomes 0. Therefore, denominator x square minus 8x plus 12 equal to 0. X square minus 6x minus 2x plus 12 equal to 0. X minus 6, x minus 2 equal to 0, x equal to 2 and x equal to 6. These are two values of x for which denominator becomes 0. Means, what is the domain of rational expression? Domain of rational expression is set of all real values of x for which function is defined, with which denominator not should be 0, for the values for which denominator should not be equal to 0. So therefore, domain of f will be equal to set of real values minus except for which this becomes 0. Alright, this is the concept which I discussed already above. Right? Then omit the set of values for which set get required domain. Next is for a square root function. Expression under the square root should not be negative. It should be greater than equal to 0 if it is the numerator. Right? Now, square root. To find its domain, to find domain, the function under the radical sign 9 minus x square should be greater than equal to 0. If it is the numerator, it should be greater than 0. If it is the denominator, if in denominator, only greater sign will be there, right? Only greater sign will be. In that case, 9 less equal to 0, that is x square less equal to 9. Now, you know the inequation Goli concept. Greater of outside and less for inside. Less for inside, right? It means there are two possible values of this. One is minus 3 plus 3, right? In this case, in this less than sign is there. So possible values of x will be x less than 3 greater than equal to minus 3. So domain of function will be minus 3 to 3 closed interval. If we are in the denominator, then it will become open interval. Domain of f is this. To find range, say this equation is 1, say this is equal to y. From 1, y square equal to 1 minus x square. Y square equal to 1 minus x square. In that case, this will become x square equal to 1 minus y square. This is 9, sorry, 9. This is 9. X will be equal to under root 9 minus y square. Now find its domain. So 9 minus y square should be greater than or equal to 0. In that case, y square should be less than or equal to 9. In that case, y should be less than or equal to 3, greater than or equal to minus 3. But be careful. In this case, find the answer by using the common sense. In this case, negative answer will not be there. Maximum answer will be 3. If we put 0, then 3, otherwise less than 3. So its range will be 0, 3. Range will be 0, 3. Region being 9 minus y square. Domain is I. What is the procedure to find? To find the range. Y equal to fx is given, then find x equal to fy, find its domain. Domain of this will be range, but answer is to be concluded taken into the domain into consideration for which it is defined. Now, answer should be positive, answer cannot be negative, therefore we cut like this. Answer will be 0, 3, right? Now, again I am explaining. Working on finding the range of real function. Range बता दिया आपको. Find the domain. Find the transform the equation y x equal to gy. Convert x in terms of y. Find the value of y from gxy such that the value of x are real and the set of values of y obtained in step 3 find the range of the functions. Means this is all y equal to fx is given to find x equal to fy. Find the domain of x equal to fy. But find the domain of this. After finding the domain, conclude the answer by common sense and take into consideration the initial domain. Then the answer will be correct, right? Now, next topic will be real valued functions. Now, some standard real function diagrams. One is identity function. Real function f r to r defined by fx equal to x. For all x belongs to r is called the identity function. Domain of this is r, range is also r. Range is also r. This can be written as y equal to fx or you can say x. This is the identity function. Now, regarding the identity function is straight line. It passes through the origin, right? Next, constant function. What is constant function? Y equal to fx equal to k. K is any real number. K is any real. Now, y equal to constant. This will line parallel to x-axis. What will domain? Domain of this will be R and range will be K. Domain will be R, range will be K. Next is modulus function. Next is modulus function. Modulus function में fx equal to mod x. There are two possible answers. Remove modulus sign, we will get x or minus x. If x greater than equal to 0 and if x less than 0. This is a modulus function. This is defined here. Domain of this is R and range cannot be R because answer is always positive. Positive means 0 to infinity. 0 will be taken into closed interval. Infinity is never taken in the closed interval. Right? Next. Graph. Regarding modulus function. Graph is symmetrical with respect to y-axis. Graph lies above the x-axis. It passes through the origin. In the first quadrant, it coincides with the graph of the, this is identity function. Identity function. This is identity function, right? Now, I have discussed all this Goli concept. Goli concept. Goli concept means, again repeating, greater for outside, and less for inside. All these can be arrived at results, right? Next question. Signum function. Signum function may defined as fx equal to minus 1, 0, 1. X greater than 0, x equal to 0 or x less than 0. Mod x will be equal to x if x greater than 0. Answer is 1. If equal to 0, answer is 0. If it is less than 1, answer is 1. So, domain of signum function is R. Domain of signum function is R. And range, only 3 possible answers are there. Minus 1, 0 and 1. This is the range of the signum function. Right? Greatest interest function. Its another name is step function. Step function. Right? It's called the greatest, the function R2 defined by fx equal to, it is noted like this bracket. This is noted by this bracket, right? Where it's called the greatest integral function f, integral part of x of greatest integral less than or equal to x. Its domain is R. Range is I integers. Range is I, right? Now, let's start the question first. Topic. Graph. I will discuss in detail in next session, right? Now, regarding GIF. GIF is integer plus proper positive, means 3.4 can be written as 3 plus 0.4. Answer will be 3. And minus 3.4 can be written as minus 4 plus 0.6. This point is to be noted, That is equal to minus 4. This is equal to minus 4. Regarding GF, integer plus proper positive integer. Fraction should be positive, then answer will be integer. In this case, 3 plus 0.4, answer is 3. In this case, minus 3.4 is minus 4. It is symmetrical in opposite quadrant, right? Now, detailed properties of this will be discussed in the next session, right? In the next session. Now, I would like to request, if you are new to my YouTube channel, Sethi and like this video, please subscribe and share the channel and press bell icon to receive updates on concept clearing videos. Thank you. धन्यवाद, बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद जी, बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद।